What's up, everybody? Cam and Chris back again with another
Back
video.
again.
Got another Charleston White.
Yeah, make sure you start at the beginning. We don't want to miss nothing he say.
All right, he said, "I'll make Boosie bleed." Had 9 black people murdered through Marlo, Mike,
Who is
and
that?
King Von.
What?
I mean, he talking. I guess that's the different things he gonna be talking about.
Okay.
Boosie, Marlo, Mike, and King.
Do I know
Von.
Marlo Mike? No, I don't.
That's the one that went to jail
I
for
don't know
killing
him.
the people in Baton Rouge.
What?
Yeah,
Okay, let me hear this. I gotta hear what he about to say.
you know if it say something
I
crazy.
know.
Look at his face.
It's Charleston White.
Ready?
I'm ready.
And Alex Stein is a very well known conservative talk show host. I think he signed a big deal with HBO. But just meeting him, his father has been in the bail bondsman business for like over 50 years. This man offered me a lucrative deal, $30,000 up front.
Yeah.
And with 45% of the earnings of the business, just to use my name on a bail bondsman company. Black people, homie, it ain't been a nigga nowhere to help me do nothing other than you.
Really?
And say cheese.
I thought about him doing videos with this guy. I see how his attitude seemed like he'd be,
Calmer.
with him, like more like he talking to his friend
Yeah.
more than he talking to an interviewer.
Yeah, it seemed like they have like
A good relationship.
Yeah.
So that makes sense when he say nobody, helped him out like him and he said say cheese. That's the other dude who be doing it. They got the smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Say Cheese.
Oh, it ain't been a black person nowhere, homie. I've been learning all this by trial and error. Yeah, I've been doing this with I've been winning with no support. Nobody from the industry. They embraced King Von, homie. A nigga who was known for killing black people, who rapped about killing black people, who even killed a black girl. I ain't never killed nobody black. I ain't never shot a gun at a black man. All my crimes been predicated at white people. Not that I'm proud of that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But nah, homie, and you talking to a nigga, I don't preach death. I preach self-defense. I preach death to a killer. I preach death to a killer. So I'm saying all of these black celebrities that go to Chicago and take pictures in front of King Von's mural, all of these black platforms embrace King Von and Lil Durk. Nigga, when we brought Tuka Mama to the world, nobody embraced that woman. This black father right here, nobody's embraced this, but they embracing the killer. So the industry got mad at me, nigga, for speaking against a nigga who killed people.
What you think about that?
I get what he's saying.
Yeah, I mean nobody care. We talk about that all the time. Like the news only put negative stuff on. They don't put no positive stuff on.
Of course.
All these athletes and actors and stuff do all kind of charity work and help all kind of people out. But as soon as you don't hear about it, but as soon as they do something wrong,
Any little thing.
it's everywhere.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
T.I. and Boosie, homie, Boosie killed 9 black people. He murdered 9 black people. He killed his baby mama's brother, put a hit on him, and gave a nigga $2,800 times 9. This kid killed so many black people, he confessed.
I thought it was 6.
And he's gonna rot in prison from being 16 years old. He was a serial killer. He was Lil Boosie's serial killer. It's a whole story.
I think it was only 6.
I need to hear this story.
Marlo Mike. But yeah, I don't think it's 9. I think it's 6.
About this kid, Marlo Mike.
But he wasn't by himself. Oh, he was with other people on all of them.
Wow. Y'all gotta hear that.
Why won't nobody go interview him? Why won't nobody talk to him? Why do Boosie get all the love as if he the killer? And Boosie ain't no motherfucking killer. You can slap Boosie and that bitch wouldn't do nothing. You can slap Lil Boosie, that bitch ain't gonna do nothing.
Ooh.
Lil Marlo was the killer.
Mm.
Lil Boosie ain't had a fight with nobody. That you punch him in the nose, that bitch will bleed to death because he a diabetic. You can't give him no black eye.
Can he say that? You can't. I don't think you can say stuff. What?
This dude crazy.
Did he just say that? Oh my
Yeah, he
goodness.
going in on Boosie.
Oh wow.
He'll die.
Oh my goodness.
He a diabetic. Split his goddamn head open, it won't heal. How he tough?
Oh my god.
Marlo Mike was the nigga. He killed 9 black people, my nigga, before he even got 16 years old. But you know what? That kid watched somebody die when he was a baby, and he remembered the murder. And that kid also suffered with mental health.
Well, you got to do
And
that.
Lil Boosie running around here talking like he tough in the motherfucker. And he ain't never with Lil.
You said to be. I don't believe that.
That take a certain type of mentality.
Yeah, it's the
So
it's the mentality.
it's not a healthy one.
It's different when you.
I know what you're saying. You're part of that.
Right, it's just like being in the mob.
I get it, but
If
still
you-
take a certain person. It's always that person in the mob, and we know that person who want to do the killing.
I don't think
the killer? Who is the shooter?
Who is willing to do it?
Right, and that takes
But
a
I
certain
think a
type
lot of them
person.
do it. Like for you to move up, you.
But you still got
you
that
gotta-
one who
you
will
got the
do it
one
for
that's the
any
guy that they
drop.
send
The
to.
drop of a dime, they'll do it just because you say he look.
Yeah,
Some
but if
people
it's
like-
normalized in the culture,
Right, no,
then it ain't as hard to do.
It still take a certain type of.
Yeah, nowadays it's popular. It's glorified to be that. So it make it easier. Since you was little, you was known, I'm gonna shoot somebody, or I mean, it's not as like you said. It used to be a hitman, and that's it. Everybody knew. Don't mess with that dude. You know what I'm saying? But now anybody will shoot you now.
Yeah, anybody will shoot you, but it take a different type of person to be. You could shoot somebody. I could shoot
know what
somebody,
you're saying,
but I don't want to keep killing people. That's a different thing. I could shoot somebody if I had to, yes. But do I want to just be out here killing people because my friend mad at them? That's a different thing.
Yeah, but you ain't grew up in that culture like that. You ain't grow up. I know what you're saying. Mentally, you got to be in a certain place.
You just got to be. I
To
don't know
do
if
it.
it's.
But some people feel like once you do one, I'm going to hell anyway.
Yeah, but that's what I just
going
said.
all
I
out.
mean,
They feel like that. Who knows if that's true?
well, I still think, yeah, it's mental. It's a mental thing.
Yeah, you got to be in a certain head place to
Yeah,
do that.
and it's not a.
But I think
healthy
nowadays it's
space.
easier for these kids because it's normalized.
Right, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's on TV, it's on video games, it's in the videos, it's everywhere, and it's just like, and it's so easy for everybody to do it too.
And get away with it.
Yeah, and get away with it. But
And Lil Boosie running around here talking like he tough in the motherfucker. And he ain't never with. Lil Boosie is not known for killing nobody. He ain't known for shooting that pistol in Baton Rouge. He known for paying a nigga like a bitch.
wow.
Lil Boosie is a bitch, man. A fake ass gangster bitch. A nigga slap Lil Boosie. That bitch wouldn't do nothing. Straight up, my nigga. Them niggas in Dallas shot his goddamn ass. That bitch went to running. And there ain't no guy.
Yeah, that was Boosie. He got shot. He actually, I didn't know. I mean, I heard about it, but it wasn't no big story. So it's like, it's almost like it wasn't true. Like it never happened because it was like, I don't know. You knew about the story?
Yeah, from social media mainly, not much. Like you said, it was mainly
it
because
wasn't-
of, I think he was on social media,
Yeah, but
Talking about
it seemed like it was downplayed.
Probably so.
Like versus somebody else getting shot.
Oh well,
It'll
yeah.
be
I don't
everywhere
think
for a long
yeah. I don't think Boosie is.
But I'm saying for him to be on social media as much as he is, you would think that would be on social media.
I don't know if everybody how many people because it was on social media. But if you see Boosie and then read the comments that people put about Boosie, they not always.
But
some people think he's hilarious. Some people take him as a joke. They're like, "Oh, he's so funny. He need a show. He hilarious. He this." But other people be like, "Why do people listen to him? Why do people let him talk? Why you know what I mean?" So I don't know if people would put his story on mainstream
Yeah,
stuff.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like he I don't know.
Yeah, but
The running. And he ain't no gangster. And I stand on that, my nigga. I tell that nose to nose, forehead to forehead to that nigga face. Nigga. I touch his lips with mine, telling him I'll be so headbutting that headbutting that bitch. My lips will touch his lips. I'll be headbutting that nigga with my forehead, telling him you ain't no goddamn gangster, nigga.
Wow.
Nigga, you went to prison and got high. You went to prison and went to popping X pills.
all he can say is,
He been saying that most of the time. You keep hearing him over there. I think he more surprised than me.
Yeah. But see, that's what it is. You get Charleston right on here, and then once he get on some they just be quiet and let him roll.
Let him go.
Because the crazier he be, the more people gonna view it.
Yeah, but yeah, like you said, but if you just let him go, he gonna say.
He gonna say whatever.
Wow, yeah, you
just have to get your bleep machine ready.
Get ready.
And syrup in prison because you couldn't handle that, nigga.
Pills and syrup.
That little boy couldn't take them 9 murders, homie. He couldn't take it. So he went to confessing. Because them demons is a motherfucker. Every now and then I see my victim. Every now and then I see my victim in my dreams, homie. Them people don't leave after you kill them. Them people's spirits and souls just don't disappear after you kill somebody. You don't, no. So, no, little Boosie a hoe. And every nigga support that nigga I think is a hoe. And got a 16-year-old kid with life without parole. July 2020, the Supreme Court denied his motherfucking appeal and said he go die now. While little Boosie out here having fun. Talking like he a trigger puller. Yeah, I hate these hoe ass niggas, homie. I swear I do. I swear I do. That's why I'm so disrespectful to these niggas. They say, well, how can he like rap music but don't like rappers? There's a difference between rap music and rappers. I love the shit out of Luther Vandross music, but I don't like the punk. I love shit out of Freddie Jackson music, but I don't like Freddie Jackson. I love the shit out of R. Kelly music, but I don't like R. Kelly. I love the shit out of some Elvis Presley music, but I don't like Elvis Presley. God love the shit out of Ralph Lauren and Polo and Nike, knowing they hate niggas. But you see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
These
And we spend all that money on them, and they don't care nothing about us. That's why I be saying this stuff. I ain't no black power, like boycott this or boycott that. But some stuff just excessive. Like you paying all this money for Gucci stuff and all this stuff, and they don't care nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need more black-owned stuff. So we can put money into that. You know? But that's just me talking.
Yeah.
claim they hate white folk, but they wear Balenciagas, they wear Gucci's, they wear Nikes, they eat at PF Chains, but they claim they got a problem with white supremacy. No, they buy Charmin toilet tissue, Fabuloso. Yeah, they buy, what's the seasoning that they use? Laura's seasoning, but they claim they got a problem with white supremacy. They got a problem with the man. But they can't stay out that motherfucking basketball game, and I can't wait to go back either. Nigga, I ain't got the problem with the white man. I got a problem with niggas and black folk. I got a problem with black folk, homie. I ain't got a problem with the Mexicans. I ain't got a problem with the Jews. I got a problem with black people. Because black people my problem. They my motherfucking problem, homie. Nobody else. Until I see niggas hanging from trees, I never say white people is our problem. Because we can beat the tricks of the system. We know them now. How we can't beat what we think was holding us back in bondage, and we know it now. The people before us didn't know it. They didn't know the systematic structures of the institutional race. They didn't. Now we know it.
Yeah, we know it. We keep falling for it. We keep falling into that trap. It's mental at this point. But it's hard. It's going to take generations.
Yeah, because...
I mean, we didn't get in this position overnight. So it's going to take a long time to get out. But now black people getting stuff, getting property, making more money, I think it's going to take time. We'll get there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
But it's going to take time.
Matter of fact, we so bad, we know we used to be the Jews. We so bad now.
Now, that's that Kyrie. What Kyrie was talking about.
Yeah.
We know we used to be the Jews.
Yeah.
Wow. Woo!
Yeah, Charleston White, I'm saying you could disagree with him, but he don't be lying. It just might be hard for you to take.
Yeah, it's
like
just,
when your parents snap on you.
I know.
And you be like, dang. You like, they always hollering at me that.
Yeah.
But you can't deny what they hollering at you about.
Right.
Or what they saying.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's what it is. It's like, it's something you gotta hear.
You need to hear.
You need to hear, but you don't want to hear. And you like, what did he just say?
But what he was saying about, what he listened to versus what like we were saying that about King Von. You can separate the music.
Right. From the.
But people be like, why are you supporting them?
Yeah. But like he just said, I mean, he's saying he rap about killing black people, but I mean, a lot of these songs.
I'm saying you ain't gonna be able to watch movies or listen to music.
Exactly.
Unless you listen to gospel only.
Right.
Some country.
Exactly.
Some R&B
because it's
too.
all over the place.
You can't listen to no rap. Let me say that. You can't listen to rap.
And not right, because you're gonna hear that. Some kind of way it's in there. Some kind of way.
Gangsta rap and
I mean, we were just listening to he ride around with his poles. I'm saying he just a regular, you know what I'm saying? He ain't no gangster. I don't think he a gangster rapper, but
as far as we know.
Right. So I'm saying you hear the music, but you could not, like he just said, you could not like the person.
Only difference now is that before they rapped about it and they wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
Now the people who doing it is rapping about it.
Yeah.
It's just the only thing that switched.
Yeah. But he said, like you said, he said some stuff that you don't want to hear, but you need to hear.
You need to hear it.
When he said that, I thought I was about to fall off the
Which
seat
one?
where he said, Boosie, if you hit him,
oh, yeah, he was going
die
hard
because he a diabetic. I was like, oh my God.
He do that on purpose. He be going hard. Just like when he was talking about his son, T.I.'s son.
Yeah. Well.
Man, he really don't like them. Or he putting on an act.
I don't know. That ain't like real. Yeah, I don't think he be acting. Because when he get going, it's like it's just he can't control it.
He get pumped. Right.
Yeah,
no, he can't.
Yeah. It's just coming out. It's coming out.
It's coming.
And old boy be sitting back going,
Tell it.
Right. No, that was another Charleston White. Like I said, he always surprised me. I never know what he gonna say. Yeah. And I need to find out more about Marlo Mike.
Yeah, we need to find Marlo Mike documentary.
Yeah, something, because
I want to know where he come from, how he got to that point.
Yeah, I do too now that he brought it up.
But that's Charleston White.
Thank y'all.
Talking his ish.
Wow.
Thank y'all for watching.
Thank y'all.
Like the video,
Please,
subscribe, hit the notification bell, please.
Please, Chris and Cam.